are going to commission second Niger bridge for our brothers in Southeast before our tenure ends, Festus Keyamo. The Minister of State, Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has said that there are records that President Muhammadu administration has created, which he is very proud of. Well, these specific records he's talking about. He said that when the right time comes, they will put on the table the achievements of Buhari for all Nigerians to see. He said that some of the things he is very proud of this administration are the infrastructural records he has created. He said that with paucity of funds and with low earnings in oil, the government has achieved infrastructural development that hardly any government in the history of Nigeria would have achieved with the type of funds the country has now. He said that between now and the end of the present administration, what they'll be doing is to commission the projects that they have built. He said that the second Niger bridge that was left abandoned by past administrations will be commissioned before Buhari leaves office. He said this when he appeared on Politics Today on Channel Television on Friday evening. He said the second Niger bridge was virtually a drawing in the 16 years of PDP, that they earned so much, but they couldn't even put one metal on the ground. We are going to commission that project for our lovely brothers and sisters in the East. I'm sort of confused. Are you doing them a favor? Like, what? It's very, I don't know what the word to use. It's very condescending. I mean, your government is meant to make better the infrastructure that it has. It's not necessarily a handout or a gift. So what should Igbos do? Or those from the Southeast, what should they do? Do you want them to jump up and down for you doing your job? I don't understand. Well, speaking further, he also said that he's proud of the fact that the government has almost achieved food sufficiency and that all importation of essential foodstuffs like rice and others have been stopped. Again, ridiculous statement. How can you say in the history of Nigerian politics, when you start using history for Nigerian politics and saying that your administration has done more than past administrations, and in the whole history, this is what we've been able to achieve? I'm like, I'm not necessarily sure about that one. It's not all of us who can deceive. Well, the second Niger bridge was a project of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and to think that they are in their second tenure, not even in the first, were able to finish it. It's in their second tenure, please. Please, small minister, mention one project that started from scratch and finished by this blood-sucking administration. Such harsh words, but it is very true. In fact, for a lot of issues, especially regarding security, they just don't react at all. And to think that, for most of Buhari's tenure, he was out of the country. He wasn't even in. I don't even think he was updated on the country he was ruling. If he even knew he was president, we don't know. But again, the silence, the lack of the proactiveness, the negligence, the lack of charisma, enthusiasm, it's very sad. Very, very sad. But again, Festus Keyamo has said that, you know what, with the funds that the government has, and you know what, I'm actually thinking, because when he says the funds that the government had possession of, it sort of hints as if capacity was limited in some ways. But then your same president approved 1.4 billion naira for Niger Republic for them to get 10 Toyota SUVs. I mean, I'm very confused. So when it comes to the spending of money for other countries that really, I mean, what can you say? So just Niger Bridge, and you believe that will deceive the whole of Southeasterners. These people do not really understand how determined Southeasterners are this time for liberation from oppression, for equity and justice. Well, I think yes, they want to leave, all that's different. But I think they've really got to differentiate. Well, IPOB have got to differentiate who their supporters are, because again, for lack of a better solution, and people thinking maybe separation is better. Maybe that's why, IPOB may have a lot of its supporters. But anyhow, if the country was doing great, would any need for succession be there? Now, that is the real question. But of course, it's like Festus Keyamo mentioning the bridge for the Southeasterners. I'm like, okay, should they jump up and down? I don't understand. Is this like, your last farewell gift? I mean, it's giving, I'm not racist because I have a black friend. So let me just show this one thing. Or let me sing a song that was made by a black artist. So they will show that, I also belong as well. What? You don't do anything. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Listen to Bob Marley. You can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Facts. Isn't it your small beloved? Oh, it is not your small beloved brother from the southeast. Imagine the SAN. Oof. This is people's taxpayers' money that you award the contract to Niger Republic. Well, it's your country. What else can you do? Your labor in vain to defend bad products Nigerian suffering masses know better, not those who are benefiting from the system to educate us. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's like you're trying to find technicalities to deceive who that Buhari has been amazing. I mean, come on. So this all of a sudden, should it change the view on the perspective of APC and still, it doesn't do anything at all. I repeat, the only achievement Buhari government made was by signing the electoral bill, nothing else. I mean, it's funny because the electoral bill was the latest, 2022. Was that in May? Yeah, I mean, wow, what a president. Your president. And as if that is a favor. How many kilometers is this bridge, please? After 8 wasted years. Confused people. Exactly. And now you want to leave. You want to start something. Again, maybe it's a tactic that, they'll start something and hopefully if their party wins, their party will still be the ones to continue. And that provides the gateway for them to enable and establish their shady deals. Festus Keyamo has lost every iota of integrity, all because of money. A lot of people are like that. And you really got to know yourself before you get into this political space, because you can't just pretend that you are immune or anything. Put what you think about it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.